something serious has changed for Zhang Linghe. On August 17, 2026, his legal team released a statement that immediately caught the attention of fans across China and beyond. This time, it was not simply another online clarification. Legal action had been taken. Several rights protection cases had reportedly entered legal proceedings, following the spread of information that the legal team described as false and damaging to Zhang Linghe's reputation and personal rights. One allegation that drew particular attention involved claims that people were being charged fees to take photos together. The legal team rejected the information and moved to protect the actor through formal legal channels. And suddenly, a question began circulating among fans. Has Zhang Linghe decided that simply remaining silent is no longer enough? The announcement came from high-run law firm through attorney Yang Shuguang. The firm stated that it had been authorized by Zhongxing Times, Xiangshan, Culture Media Company, Limited and Zhang Linghe to carry out legal rights protection actions. The statement focused on certain internet users allegedly infringing upon Zhang Linghe's legitimate rights, including his reputation and portrait rights. But the most important detail was this: some lawsuits had already been formally filed. That changed everything. In the entertainment industry, rumors can spread incredibly fast. One post becomes a screenshot becomes a trending topic, and before anyone can verify the information, millions of people may already have seen it. For a celebrity whose popularity continues to rise, the consequences can be enormous. That is why this move has attracted so much attention. Zhang Linghe's side is no longer relying only on comments, explanations, or social media responses. This time, the legal system has been brought into the picture, and the story becomes even more serious when we look at the type of information being challenged. One of the most discussed allegations involved the claim that people were charged money to take photos with Zhang Linghe. According to the legal statement, this information was considered false by his legal team. For fans, the issue may sound shocking, but the bigger concern is what happens when such information spreads without verification. A rumor can affect public perception long before the truth catches up. For Zhang Linghe, every appearance, brand event, drama project, and interaction can attract enormous attention. That popularity comes with another side. Everything can become content. Everything can become speculation. And sometimes, information can travel further than its original source ever expected. The legal team's decision, therefore, sends a clear warning that information believed to cross the line may be dealt with through formal channels. But this was apparently not limited to one account or one platform. The legal documents indicated that several rights protection matters were being handled. Some had already entered legal proceedings. Other matters were still undergoing information collection and verification. Accounts on platforms including Weibo, Douyin, WeChat, and Bilibili were mentioned, although their identities were concealed. This suggests that the legal team was paying attention to a broader range of online content. The focus was not simply one rumor. It included information that was allegedly false, insulting, or potentially damaging to Zhang Linghe's reputation and personal rights. For fans, this felt like a major escalation. However, one important point must not be forgotten. A person being involved in a legal proceeding does not automatically mean that person has been proven guilty. Some cases may still be under investigation or litigation. The final outcome must come through the proper legal process. That is why fans are now watching closely for official developments rather than relying on speculation. Whenever Zhang Linghe becomes the center of a major online discussion, Tian Xiwei's name can quickly attract attention as well. Both stars have enormous popularity, and their public interactions have frequently generated intense interest among entertainment fans. But there is an important distinction. The legal announcement concerning Zhang Linghe should not automatically be interpreted as a joint legal case involving Tian Xiwei. There is no basis to claim that Tian Xiwei is part of the same legal proceedings. Her name is receiving attention because the two stars are already closely watched by the public. Every interaction can become a discussion. Every photograph can trigger speculation. And every new development involving one celebrity can quickly bring the other name back into the conversation. This is precisely why separating confirmed information from online speculation is so important. For Zhang Linghe, however, the legal action itself is already significant. And now everyone wants to know what happens next. The biggest impact of this development may not be the original rumor. It may be the message behind the legal action. Zhang Linghe's team appears determined to protect his reputation through formal legal procedures when they believe online content has crossed the line. Instead of continuing endless arguments online, the matter can now be examined through evidence and legal processes. That does not mean every accusation against another person has been proven. It means the relevant cases must now follow the proper procedures. For fans, this creates both excitement and uncertainty. Will some cases end with apologies? Could compensation become part of the outcome? Will additional legal actions follow? Those answers remain unknown. But one thing is already clear. The online world may move quickly, but the law moves differently. It requires evidence. It requires verification. And ultimately, it requires a lawful decision. For Zhang Linghe, this could become an important turning point in how his team handles damaging online information. And for fans, it is a reminder that not every viral claim should immediately be treated as fact. Zhang Linghe has now chosen a much firmer response to information his legal team believes has damaged his reputation and personal rights. Several cases have entered legal proceedings, while other matters remain under review. Meanwhile, Tian Xiwei's name continues to attract attention because of the enormous public interest surrounding both stars. But the most important thing is to wait for official developments. Because rumors can spread in minutes, legal truth can take much longer. So now the question is, will Zhang Linghe's legal action become a major turning point in the fight against damaging celebrity rumors? And what will his legal team reveal next?